Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the prison called life. We are back again. Hope you guys are good in the prison called life. Now, one thing that you must understand about this life is that it was never meant to be fair. It was never meant to be equal. Most people delude themselves into telling themselves that one day all of us were going to be equal. That's never gonna happen. And I always say, if you wanna learn how life works, you just have to look at what the animal kingdom is doing. Look at what's happening when you look at animals. That's a basic example of who we are. But yet we just think we're so intelligent. In the animal kingdom, for an animal to be fed, another animal has to lose their life. That's just how it works. Even here, when a person gains wealth, there's also other people who have lost their wealth. That's just how it works. So, we delude ourselves into thinking that, oh, we all gonna be millionaires, we all gonna be billionaires. That's just never gonna happen. And of course, credit to the people who do their best, to try and minimize poverty, even though they're not doing anything. But I guess they're helping a few. They're doing something that I'm not doing. Teaching people about debt and credit, how those things work. But it's all the same. The system we're in, it's an undefeatable system. It's something that nobody will conquer. It is something that's already found in nature. What we do here, man, it's futile. It's futile. You cannot expect that you're going to be rich and everybody in the world is going to benefit from your wealth. That doesn't work. Somebody must be a follower. Somebody must take orders. Somebody must fry that burger at McDonald's. Somebody must do something. Somebody must come and clean your house. That's just how it works. There's no way around it. Somebody must be a bus driver. That's the reality that many people in our generation do not see. For the much older generations, they've understood. They've taken all these jobs, but everybody think they're gonna be a TikTok star and they're gonna be this and that. Nah. Nah, man. Reality will humble many people as life goes on. Many people will find themselves in situations that they never thought they would be in, simply because when other people get wealth, you lose out. If you're not getting wealth, it means you're gonna be on the other side. That's just how it works. There's no balance. Actually, that's how it's balanced. But there's no balancing the scales and everything being equal for everybody. No. How then can we say that you're rich if everybody's rich? So it doesn't work. How can we say you live in abundance if everybody lives in abundance? That's just not how it works. That's why life has opposites. We should have known by then that there are opposites for a reason. So I don't delude myself, man. I understand life very, very well. I understand that the things that we do here, it's all for power, it's all for competition. That's just all that we're doing here. When you're fighting for your survival, you also you're also hurting somebody somewhere out there. It's like when you're getting a promotion at your workplace, Somebody else gets, they get disappointed. They're like, damn. They're not. You understand that basic example. You're getting a promotion. What happens to the guy? You know, come on, man. That's just how it works. You know, that's just how it works. When you gain something, another person loses something. That's just how this world works. And I was thinking yesterday, man, I was like, we just live in this sort of like vampiric system, man. You know, like I cannot really go into the intricate details, but we just live in this vampiric system where for other people to be successful, there must be other people that suffer. Like for other people to get wealth and all of that success and other stuff like that, there must be a loss of life. There must be some form of suffering. There must be some form of energy that is transferred from the poor to the rich, And obviously, the basic example can be the 9 to 5 system, where you put in all your time and your energy into your workplace, but another person who owns the company is getting rich, So it's like, it's really a vampiric system, man, because I mean, in a fair world, all of us would just be, putting time into what we want to do and still be able to live the life that we want to live. But that's not possible, is it? So if you want to wisen up about life, stop thinking about equality. First of all, that doesn't exist in nature. Stop thinking about equality. Stop thinking about making the world a fair place. It's never going to happen. No matter how many people try, there's always going to be stereotypes. There's always going to be, certain forces that make sure that this thing does not happen. Because again, simply because it's found in nature. Nature itself is not fair. Nature itself isn't pure, if you want to say that. I've always seen so many people talking about, oh man, life is fair. You get what you put in. Really? There's so many people who are putting in so much hard work, but they're not getting there. Like the delusion has to stop at some point, and just understand that, man, this life thing is just it's just a zero-sum game. Like, you know, you're putting in so much and sometimes you're not getting much out of it. Sometimes you put in such a minimal effort and you get the most. you know just it's just complete nonsense, man. But it was never meant to be fair. That's the important part that people must understand. Once you understand that it was never meant to be fair, you're going to do things at your own advantage. You're going to be thinking about yourself and what you have at your advantage and how you can use that for yourself. But the minute you try and be a hero, trying to save people, that's when now the forces are going to turn against you and you're gonna be on that other side of what you were trying to save. So this is DeadMf and I'm signing out.